Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. Taken from about the 12.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. On the ground, Jacobs will get the third quarter started. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. His second touchdown of the night, and the Raiders are back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive first and 10. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled at the 30.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3. It's Eckler again. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards there and a first down. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I loved one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
Midfield inside the 45. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. So here's a first and 10 now in Raider territory at the 44-yard line. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. They run it with Balaj. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold them to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. This is a counter play, Eckler. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
They'll stay on the ground. Balazs again. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Now he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's a run with Balazs. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Kalen Balazs, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
Reception here by Ruggs. And past the 40. The throw is out of bounds. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And he's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. He'll be close to a 1st down at the Chargers 41. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit. You're right. They did pick up the 1st down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win. Carr completes it. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas 1st.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Ball carrier.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Now Carr. And for the 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. He's at the 30, the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Michael Badgley lining up for the...
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, Interception, return for a touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Here comes Richard on the return. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Carr. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Desmond King picks it. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
They'll take over.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Herbert. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Max Crosby, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. On 2nd down, they'll try and run the counter. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
At the 6-yard line. 12 yards on the play. But it's 3rd down.
Again, it's Balaj. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Kalen Balaj with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Chargers 49, Raiders 21. Mike Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And able to get this out to the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry runs 75 yards. And the Raiders get a score closer. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points. But he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down with this deficit. He might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. All of a sudden, they have quite a bit of breathing room. This was a 1-score game, but touchdowns on their last 2 drives, and now comfort is here, so to speak.
It certainly is for them. I've been in this situation before. On the flip side of this, And all that's going on there is a little bit of finger pointing. Hey, what's going on? How can we stop them? Can someone make a play to try and stop this momentum?
Well, they're going to be ball hawking because they need a turnover on that other side. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Slings this deep from McLaurin. This is caught inside the 15. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Badgley on for the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Chargers 56. Raiders 28.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Now Jones. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Kenneth Murray able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Shotgun now for Carr. Caught on the right side by Jones. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Carr now on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. With touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
Makes the score Chargers 56. Raiders 30.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
He's got a man complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They're going to pass here with Herbert. Steps away to his left. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Henry. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Operating from the red zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Incomplete.
Mike Williams, the intended target. And it's second down. Throwing again. Herbert. This is caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Now Jones. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
For first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. And they're not able to complete it. Now just 6 seconds remain. Time for one, maybe 2 more plays. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. He's going to let it fly. This is caught at the 20. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. They win the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me.